Hi, Netflix.
Normally, the F1 driver market is an active one throughout the year, but it has a dormant period at the beginning of the season as everything settles for the new season. Now the rumors are spreading about a driver swap just after 4 races of the 2022 season. Spanish Formula One journalist Albert Fabrega dropped a bombshell on Sunday night. Now it has heated up the whole Formula One scene as he didn't reveal any information relevant to the driver or the team that is going to make this change. Now's the time for a guessing game, and everyone is waiting for a clue to this surprising change. The best possible guess is Nicholas Latifi, who crashed many times, causing a huge economic loss to Williams Racing. He's not showing any improvement relative to the previous season, and he hasn't scored any points yet. His fellow teammate Alexander Albon was capable of scoring with W44. It clearly shows that Williams' 2022 challenger has the point-scoring capability with a talented driver. It's not surprising to see a driver swap midway if Latifi continues to crash. Alpine Academy driver Oscar Piastri is waiting outside the grid for an F1 seat, with the hunger of Formula One champion to his name. He proves his capacity of being a future Formula One champion by winning successive Formula 3 and Formula 2 champions in 2 consecutive years, which is a rare achievement made by only a few talented drivers. The first link to Piastri's name with Williams Racing was revealed with rumors that Kravitz had heard. He reported to Sky Sports that Williams was searching for possibilities to sign Oscar Piastri as the replacement to Latifi's seat for the 2023 season. Oscar Piastri is the reserve driver for the Alpine F1 team, and he's a proud product of their Alpine Junior program. Alpine is the factory team of engine manufacturer Renault, and they have no other customer team in F1 since McLaren's moved to their old engine supplier, Mercedes, at the beginning of the 2020 season. Esteban Ocon is in a long deal with Alpine, and 2-time world champion Fernando Alonso is not showing any interest in retirement soon. So the opportunity for an F1 seat within Alpine is very limited in the next season as well. Limiting a championship-winning young talent like Piastri to a reserve driver role is totally a waste. Alpine is also interested in opportunities outside their team for Piastri, even at the beginning of the 2022 season as well. If rumors are correct, Williams' deal with Piastri is something possible. But the problem is whether Dorilton Capital will make this swap prior to the 2023 season. Nicholas Latifi is one of the most hated names in the recent Formula One driver list next to Mazepin and Stroll, even though he finished as the runners-up in the 2019 Formula 2 Championship after competing there for 3 seasons. F1 pundits are still questioning whether he deserves a Formula One seat. He made his move to Formula One in the 2020 season with a huge sponsorship from his father's companies to the Williams Racing, which was financially struggling at that time. After acquiring the ownership of the Williams Racing by Dorilton Capital, enough cash started to flow into the team. But the Latifi's sponsorships are still capable of securing his seat in 2022 as well, like Nikita Mazepin in the 2021 season. Nicholas Latifi's crashes are a usual event in race weekends over 3 seasons. He crashed twice during the 2022 Saudi Arabia Grand Prix, making multi-million-dollar damage to his W44. If Dorilton Capital swaps Piastri into Latifi's seat, consistent crashes will be the main reasons for that move. When asked about Latifi's confidence levels from Capito, he said he is capable to drive very fast, and he can do the same lap times as Alex if he is in the right place, I'm sure. The cars are a bit more difficult and trickier to drive than last year's car, and he has to get his head around it. He gets the full support from the team. Of course, if you have a couple of offs, what I would say is you have to find a bit of confidence then, but he will get the full support of the team, and we are sure he will get there. This is something completely difficult to match with Fabrega's statement. No one knows what is going on inside teams, and most of the F1 deals are always surprising ones. Sometimes either Latifi or Piastri may not be involved in this case. Let's wait and see.